Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Code Seal 4. Where we left off,
Okay.
Where we left off, we had just finished the Draco Shrine. We took down the boss, aka the Jaeger King, and we got some bonding scenes. So we're gonna first talk to Yuna and just kind of work our way around. Okay, I've tightened the strings and replaced the grip too. Those balls won't know what whack them. Yuna, isn't that one of the tennis club's rackets? Yeah, Ada and the others swiped it from the academy for me. Even though they're in hiding, they took time to send it over. I was thinking that maybe we could put up a net in the training hall and hold some practice. Working up a sweat might help us get our heads together before we leave for Crossbell. I see. I'm proud of you for taking the initiative. And here I was thinking she'd be nervous. Yuna versus Inner Saboteur, score 15, love. You know, you should stop by and check it out if you have a sec, Instructor. It really helped me strengthen my resolve. Okay, okay. I don't really know what that means, but if Yuna finds it helpful, sure. Her resolve to confess to me? Potentially? Yuna, if we're going to face off, then shouldn't we go somewhere a little nicer than a training hall? You know, I bet the security at the Leaves branch campus is pretty lax. Oh, probably is, isn't it? Alright, let's do that. Prepare for a beatdown. Let's do it, Yuna. I'll take you on. Ha! 40 love. No more, I can't move. Alright, let's keep it up. Game set, Yuna, win. Great work, Yuna. Not bad, if I do say so myself. That was a good match. Yuna is up by 2, Jessica is up by 1, and Luis is down by 2. I wanted to get at least one win. Just what I expected, Yuna. You didn't give away a thing. I've tried picturing this in my mind a bunch. You two didn't make it easy for me, though. I think it's important to do your best, even if you can't win. Do you have any regrets? This was enough for us, but Yuna might want to play more matches. We'll join the others. You two stay here and enjoy yourselves. Both of you? Thanks, guys. Instructor, can you play one last match with me? Me? I've read the rules, but I'm a total beginner. I'm sure you'll pick it up. With your physical abilities and that intuition, I think we're pretty evenly matched. But, if I win, can I ask a favor? Sure. But if we're doing this, I'm not going to hold back. Go ahead and give me everything you've got. Right. Rin and Yuna started their practice match. They both threw everything they had into it. The ball went back and forth as the match went on. The victor won with one final smash shot. Take this! I did it! Yuna. You got me. Good work. Sorry, I got a little carried away. But I really wanted to ask you to do something for me. I want to tell you something, and I don't want you to say anything until I've finished. Of course, I can do that.
I like you, Instructor.
Oh gosh.
I didn't even realize it at first. But I think I've felt this way for a while now. Ever since that day in Crossbell. The day you saved me.
Yuna. Hey, I said you couldn't talk until I'm done, remember? You're my instructor and I'm your student, so I definitely don't expect you to answer right away. But can you at least just think about what I've said? Alright, what else can I say when you're asking so earnestly? My position, the world, the curse I bear. There's so much I have to think about it if I'm to know how to respond to her feelings. You give her a big fat no. That's what you do. I love Yuna, don't get me wrong. But she's a student. It's weird, alright? I'm sorry. I don't like it. Wait till she graduates. That's nice to know, though. Alright, we got like 4 love bonding moments over here. So we're gonna knock them all out. I'm gonna do Altina. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna knock them all out, because I don't think there's one person I don't care about, which would be Emma. The rest I want to see. Elisa.
Ah, I see.
So this is your capstone project.
The RF Group's 5th Development Division. There were several rumors regarding them during the Civil War, but it all kind of blew over. I'd assumed it was the Noble or Reformers factions doing a department created and run in absolute secrecy. But in truth, it was the Black Workshop who'd been keeping it under wraps. Seems they had a hand in their practiced combat shells. Not to mention the Goliath Altina lost control in. I guess you know who came aboard as a specialist to help bring about the Zauber Soldats? So the question at hand, then, are when these took place and who the staff behind these were. Okay, we're gonna help her figure this out. What if we used Valimar? Alisa then gratefully accepted Rien's rather convincing proposal. After inviting Sharon to come along with them, the trio had Valimar take them to Aurora via the Spirit Path. I'm sorry for worrying you guys. Full Might of the 4th Division. Don't you know how to read the room? No, she dumped me, though, so we're good. They truly are most excellent, each and every one. Is learning all the details of their beautiful general manager's love life. Crux of it, that being the 5th Division as it stood in an official capacity was just a front. They discovered several employees are currently on leave of some sort. probably take a while to clear things up for everyone. Still, even if things aren't 100% up to par yet, I can tell we're moving in the right direction. You know, Lisa, I think this is the happiest I've seen you all day. I was having all kinds of weird thoughts for a while. I just got so worked up over it. But after what happened with the Spectral Moon Mirror and at the Gargantua, I've managed to solidify my determination. I don't think it sounds that way at all. War may be drawing near, but if the RF Group reestablished itself as the upstanding company it once was, it would inspire all sorts of people. Depending on how things develop, it's possible this war might not last long without an increase in arms production. But all the technicians and engineers out there do have their own ideas and dignity to uphold. If this incident causes a stir, it's sure to be a source of hope to them and whoever else may need it. Thank you, Rean. Don't mention it. All I did was open the spirit path. No need to be so modest. You're the real reason, Rean. It's the courage you gave me, time and time again, that's made all this possible. Facing Sharon and Mom, being ready to confront the man who used to be my father. All of it. So thank you. I couldn't be happier to be here at your side, Elisa. Do you remember the talk we had during that maintenance checkup a while back? Oh, that. I'd never ask anything unreasonable of you. I know how complicated things are, trust me. But it wasn't impossible to take the first steps to rebuilding a massive company like RF. You've even begun to patch things up with Sharon as well as between you and Irina and the others. So I can have my hopes at least, right? Because I can see the light our relationship has, warm and welcoming, and waiting for us to take a chance.
Rean. Yeah, I feel exactly the same way. As long as we believe, we'll never lose sight of that light.
Aw. Oh. Maxter. Fee's in here, right? Fee! I gotta talk to you. Hey, Fee. That a box with cigars you got there? Yeah, and a lighter too. The boss left them behind. I was thinking it might make a decent memento of him. I see. He was into that sort of thing, I take it. Yep, heavy drinker, heavy smoker, goes hand in hand. I heard Sarah's dad was the one who converted him to this brand, actually. Really now? That does seem like the kind of thing two Jaegers would bond over. Make sure you take good care of it. I will. Not sure what to do with the cigars, though. I'm not so keen on smoking them. Actually, are you free right now? There's something I want to take care of before we head to Crossbell. I'm guessing you're going down to the surface? I don't mind tagging along, wherever you're heading. Thanks. So, about this place. This would have been just outside the southern town limits of Hamel. Better than putting it right inside Hamel. We've got to show some manners. This should be far enough, though. It's only temporary. You really think this is okay? Yeah, Leo and Zeno have already finished paying their respects. I wish I could smoke with them. But whenever I ask, they look at me like I sprouted wings. Maybe it's a generational thing. Not a lot of women used to smoke in their day. Yeah, that's probably all it is. Or that you're like 16 and you're trying to smoke. Still, it kind of feels like a waste to throw this whole box away. Do you mind if I have one? I don't really know if it'll count, but I'd like to try. I didn't know you smoked, Dreen. I don't. This will be my first time. Sharing one with a youngster like me probably wouldn't mean anything to Rutger. Don't say that. Do you know how to do this? I think so. You snip the end first, right? Bad habits, Rain. You're inhaling too much. Boss always said that was a rookie mistake. Don't try to pull the smoke down into your lungs. Just let it drift around inside your mouth a little. Oh, okay. I've got to be honest. I don't know what people see in this. Yeah, it's not for everyone. We can give the rest to the boss some other time. Hey, how about you let us in on this? Hey! Zeno, Leo, everyone. Sorry, we didn't know if we should interrupt. We figured it'd be worth paying our respects. Thank you. Guess you didn't know him a long time, too. Heh, in that case, mind if I join the party? Ah, the Jaegers are all coming out of the woodworks to pay their respects to the king. Huh? You guys? Heh, figured you'd show up eventually. We came to share one last drink with the Jaeger King. I brought along a bottle of his favorite bourbon. Hey, nice. What do you say, Fee? Thanks for coming. We've got cigars if anyone wants one. Oh, look at all of them. Hey, so, what are the chances I can get you to pass some of that stuff over to me? None for you, young miss. Hey now, you're still underage. Show a little restraint. Yeah, Uncle Sigmund would kill me if he found out. I didn't expect people in this line of work to be so strict about this kind of stuff. You'd be surprised. They've got their own code to stick to. Eventually, everyone except Reen and Fee were left. He sure did touch a lot of people's lives. Even members of Nidhogg and the Northern Jaegers might be coming by later. Yeah, he might have had even more connections than Sarah's dad. Not that all of them stayed friends. He made his fair share of enemies, too. But even that was just business. I never met anyone who disliked him personally. Fee.
I'm alright. Just got some smoke in my eyes is all.
What happened to her cool blue hair that I gave her?
Besides, it almost feels like it's the boss hugging me.
Aww. Really? No, I'm lying. You might smell like smoke too, but being here with you is totally different. It's hard to describe. It's kind of relaxing and exciting all at once. That's a surprise.
You doofus. What did I just tell you?
Right, I'll do my best. Is this disrespectful to Rutger's memory? I'll apologize later. Got that bond. Oh, we gotta do, Altina, I'm coming. I saved a special bonding moment just for you. Hey, girl. George! Appears to have been abandoned at some point. What? You mean the place where I was held captive? The very same. Not only is Alberic gone, but he took enormous stores of research data and some Zalber soldats. I had no idea they were planning anything like that. Maybe I simply wasn't trusted with the information. I was hoping I could get your thoughts on this, Altina. I wish I had something useful to share. Unfortunately, my memory of that time is still a bit hazy. However, I think this might actually prove to be a good opportunity for us. I'm trying to track them down now, so I can't really help directly, but if you're interested, you should have enough time to investigate the workshop site before we need to head to the next shrine. Gotcha. Well, it definitely could be a good chance to find out some new information, though the probability of finding anything conclusive there is likely close to nil. Still, I don't think it would be an entirely fruitless endeavor. There could be intel on the Zalber soldats, S-weapons, the combat shells, and homunculi, like me and Milliam. Altina, I've secured a tentative infiltration route. I know it's asking a lot for you to trust me, given the mess I've made. If you do decide to do this, though, please contact me through Altina. Oh, we're going. I wonder what the hell. Why? I guess because they treat them like trash, in a sense. Still. Aw. Aw. That's the good boy, Reen.
So this girl's my sister, huh?
Millie,
Sorry, I don't know if we'll remember this, but when you get outside, let's make sure to meet up and play together, okay?
that was their pods. Probably. Mind you of your sisterly bond with Million. That bond was once the only thing I knew I could trust. Both Million and I were created for the sole purpose of becoming the sword. This knowledge was hidden from us and sealed deep within our memories, but we always sensed it. That's why Altina, she sacrificed herself to protect those dear to her, even though it meant becoming the sword.
I must protect. I must. Reen, Yuna, Kurt. Muse, Ash, William, everyone.
That's what I wanted too. I wasn't afraid of what might happen to me. I'm sure that is precisely how Milliam felt as well. Although the Milliam that the spectral moon mirror showed us had regrets.
Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day. That I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
I finally understood that myself. It dawned on me when you saved me at the Isengard mountain range the other day. Oh. I appreciate the sentiment, but please don't do that again. You see, I was really panicked. Yes, I had never seen that much fear in your eyes.
It seems that even someone as dependable as you has a vulnerable side. So, during those moments of weakness, I want to be the one to protect you.
You've changed a lot, Altina. Though I'm not really sure if I played a role in it. I'm really impressed by how you've grown. But thank you. I'm honored that you care so much about me. You're welcome. What's the matter? It's nothing. I was experiencing an emotion I find difficult to put into words. It is different from what I feel toward Yuna and Kurt. How do I say it? It is joyous, but a bit suffocating, and there's warmth and excitement as well. Is this familial affection? I've read about various kinds of love. Is this the same kind that Elisa and Elise feel towards you? I don't know. maybe it's best if you take it easy. I'm sure you'll figure out for yourself in time. I mean, you still have a lot to learn about feelings and stuff. Take it one step at a time.
Instructor, it would seem you're trying to hide something. Perhaps you'd like to share? Or is your mind filled with inappropriate thoughts?
It's always. That's why I'm trying to hold back. Of course not. It's true that she's become more emotionally mature, both happy and concerned, thinking about her future. Rena and Altina joined the team. We head back. We had a special moment. Oh, wait. What? Was she already maxed? I'm confused about that, but okay. Let's go with, a boy. Crow. For this last one. Chilling out with Ordine. I like to see them across from each other. Damn, though, that's cool, though. I like basically absorb the bosses, I guess. So, like, Valamar's form just looks pretty dope. Well, we got everything I need, plus help with setting it all up. It all seems to be in order. So let's say we head over once we have some spare time. Leave it to me. Crow or Dean, are the two of you going somewhere? Yeah, it's just a little thing I need to take care of. Something I want to handle before the next rivalry. Something to take care of? I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world, man. Just some personal business. We're all trying to get things in order by the next rivalry, so you gotta make sure that you're all prepared. But if you're heading down to take care of anything, just let me know. Mind if I go with you? We're gonna be out there fighting together, so I want to make sure you're firing on all cylinders. Green. Keep in mind, it's not the fun kind of errand. Might be a good opportunity, though. I know they've been on your mind after all. Who? Well, you'll figure it out soon enough. All right, hurry up and get ready. Then I'll be waiting. Once Rien was ready, they set off from the Courageous Two with the two Divine Knights. They decided to visit various regions to help Crow with his task. The Cathedral of St. Arc? What does he need to do here? There she is. Just like I heard. Oh, lady! Hey, Adios, please find a way to forgive my grandson, Michael. It doesn't absolve his crimes, but he was truly concerned for this country. I just pray that he can rest in peace. I pray for the same. Huh? What is that? Ah! These are his... Michael. Is it okay to just have handed those over? I'm in no position to be forgiven, so on to the next. Michael, where have I... Ugh, damn fools, a lot of them. Getting all into this whole war. The Red Constellation, Nidhogg, and even the former Northern Jaegers. Oh, if you guys don't remember too, I believe Michael was a part of the terrorist group with Crow at some point. I don't remember his code name though, or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that's who Michael was. What a mess. If only the boss and everyone could have... I'm sorry I couldn't get revenge. Huh? But it's good you survived. Take care of yourself, yeah? That's what he would have wanted. Vulcan. Is this the boss's tag? Vulcan was, the big guy, right? Pretty sure. that we fought. Was his name just V? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was the big dude though. Yeah, his codename was V. Hey, you! It's like he's like taking care of his old terrorist group. Right then, just gotta wait for someone to get in touch now. Sure, I've pieced it together now. Crow, this is about them, isn't it? The ones that helped him in the Liberation Front. After returning to Valimar, Rean and the others received an unexpected message. George. Hey, Rean. I should have known you'd get involved in this. After I heard from Crow, I thought this might be a good time to reach out. Good thing you're still using your old number. So does this mean you found her? Yep. You're gonna have to make do with a voice call, though. Here, I'll patch you through. Is this the girl that was with him? Hello? Can you hear me all right? It's her. Good to hear from you again, Scarlet. Same here, see, Crow. Sorry, still getting used to that. I never thought we'd get a chance to talk again. Yeah, it's this chick, the crazy girl. As for Rean, I guess we haven't spoken in a while either. Not since Berahard. I'm glad you're alright. I thought you'd still be locked up somewhere in Cruzen. What can I say? This is business as usual for me. Right now, I'm operating outside the Empire on board a Merkaba. You mean as a Grosritter? Apparently, Eustace flexed his influence to have her released into protective custody. The church took her past as a squire into account and allowed her to work as a kind of penance for her role in the Civil War. Wow, Eustace really came through. Can't imagine it's all footsies and tea parties. You being a former terrorist and all. It was pretty tough at first, but it's better now. Father Wazy and that bald knight are actually pretty reasonable when you sit down and talk to them. Hey, that's cool. So she's with Wazy? Some of the recruits here joined up around the same time as me. And there are interesting people here, so I'm not bored. That's great. I'm glad to know you're doing alright. I won't pretend I wasn't a little discouraged when I found out Osborn had survived. But I was able to get past that and find a new path forward, thanks to all of you. You have my gratitude. Right. Crow, I heard all about what you've been doing. Let's both do our best, not for revenge, but for them, and for the world, too. Of course. Let's do this. That's cool. So those people that we saw back there, were they really related to those in the ILF? Yeah. Doing that's always been on my mind, ever since I got my memories back. It's the least I can do to make it up to the pals who went to Gehenna with me. I managed to find some people who know Vulcan and Gideon, so I just decided to go forward with it. Yeah, these two. I see. I have to say, I'm surprised that the church took her in. It was G and V. And that other guy, he must have had a lot of things on his mind. Well, in any case, it feels like I'm tying up some loose ends. Don't have to worry about it anymore in my final moments. Crow. No. I guess it's more like